Jimmy, Dave, welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's so great to have you by. What is a Strumbella, Dave?
There's no great answer to this question. I mean, he's one, I'm one. But aside from that, no, there's no great like band name story or anything. It's just something that occurred to Simon one day when he was driving.
I'm thrilled you're here to make pizza with me. So, Part-Time Believer came out, what? Tell us about it. What were you trying to do with this one, Jimmy?
It was about 2 years ago. We started writing just like every chance that we could with different people, with ourselves, getting to know each other, kind of growing as chemistry-wise, and just going through and just having fun with it, and basically just writing the best songs we possibly could, and bringing in different writers as well too with it, and just having fun with it. And it was long days, and it was, but it was good. It was it's a very intimate process with writing. There was there was a lot of belief messages in that kind of thing, and just when life tends to kind of throw you terrible things, you see the silver linings and kind of push through, and it's like belief in that, belief in oneself, kind of belief in family members, friends, loved ones, and each other in the band. And like, just drop it in now?
You just drop it in. Okay. Watch the edges.
Yeah, maybe.
Why don't we do this as a team?
Teamwork?
Yeah, ready?
Ready?
Yeah. Good. And then you hear it sizzle there.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, nice.
All right.
Now, often my order on this stuff is to put the meat on top, but I find with bacon, because of the fat, it burns too easily. There have been various iterations of the Strumbellas over the years, many a Strumbella, but the lead singer is obviously such a pivotal part of the group. Simon had a great following, and then decides to step back.
Yep.
How did they find you? And what was that? What's that pressure or circumstance like, stepping into a group that's so established?
I was honestly in such a good place mentally with work, with my other band and stuff, that there wasn't that much pressure to it. I knew that I wanted it from the first time that I met these guys.
We knew that we didn't want to stop making music together, and we knew that we didn't want to stop coming out and seeing our fans, and that if people want to keep enjoying our music, we want to enjoy that with them.
Simon's his own entity. He's a beast in writing, in performing, in looks, movement on stage. Like, everything about the guy is like awesome.
So it wasn't like, do this.
It wasn't come in and like, we have a lot of similarities to our tones in certain certain parts of our ranges kind of thing, but then we're also very drastically different in other places. And with that, it was perfect, because I came in and they turned around and they were just like, no, do you. Take your own spin on it.
I want to talk with you about Spirits, Dave, because this is a song that came out in 2016, 5 times platinum.
Looking at the stars tonight, and I think, oh, how I miss that bright sun.
Did you know that you had an absolute smash hit on your hands the moment you came up with it?
This is a question I'm also interested in. We did not know when we were writing it or recording it that it was going to be a big hit, and I have a theory that basically nobody knows. But it's just anecdotal. I just occasionally I'll talk to someone who was the assistant engineer when Alanis was recording You Ought to Know, and I'll be like, did you know? And they'll be like, no. So anytime I ask somebody, they usually tell me they didn't know. So that's my little pet theory. Right after Spirits, it really felt like if we didn't somehow match or exceed what Spirits did and where it went in the world, that was a failure. And now I'm really sort of trying to focus on, we get to make these cool records that we're proud of, and we get to put them out in the world, and that's lovely, and not worry about numbers and radio chart positions and Spotify streams and whatever.
When you're singing a song like Salvation or Hold Me, Jimmy, how do you make it your own?
When we go to play live, the whole crowd's singing along, and it's such a moment as well too, that if you wanted to, you can kind of just take a back seat and just strum the chords and just watch these people yell it back.
That must be such a trip.
It's unreal. I'm blown away every single night, and I get goosebumps every single night by doing it, and it's a thing that I don't take lightly. It's one of those that I just really enjoy the moment that we have with everybody out there.
Jimmy's cast iron pizza has a bit more bite to it, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's looking good, guys.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Yeah. All right. What are we trying first?
I'm gonna hit Dave's first.
Yeah, okay, good. I'll be there with you.
The crowd and the interaction between the crowd and the band is everything. If you, if you want to go see a cool show, come and cheer and sing and have a great time. It helps.